When a junior high boy hugs you, it's real. And on my phone, I can show you pictures of D's and F's at the beginning of a semester, and then suddenly that turns into A's and B's.
You're talking about giving a child back their parent, a husband back their wife, a wife back their husband.
Just last week, we brought someone in from the hospital that literally had nothing. The clothes that she had on were the clothes that they gave her at the hospital. So you can imagine the immediate needs that we had to serve that person with. Well, without Kingdom Builders, we would not be able to do that.
Our byline is help for today and hope for tomorrow. The help for today is to stop the hunger. The hope for tomorrow is get people to a place that they can absolutely be self-sustained.
Restoration Ranch is an 8 to 10 month Christian discipleship program. We provide a place for people to come and seek God as the answer to their problems instead of drugs, alcohol, relationships, all those other things that we chase after to fulfill the God-shaped hole in our heart.
The shelter provides safety and services to women and children that are experiencing domestic violence. We do provide emergency housing, but we also provide a way that people can come and they can feel safe. We provide all immediate needs, and we provide everything to make them secure. That way they can move forward in their life.
I think it's important to give to Kingdom Builders because we need to give to something outside ourselves.
If you aren't giving to Kingdom Builders, you're missing out on an opportunity to give an offering that is making a difference in people's lives that you really can't put a price on.
Kingdom Builders and partners like Kingdom Builders are pretty much the core of our organization because we are completely community funded. So that means all the people that we have served this year, 100% of that money goes back into services that we provide.
Give to something that's building the kingdom of God, something that maybe you will never ever have a benefit from, but yet that's part of our faith.
Kingdom Builders has touched so many people, more than can be counted, but heaven has the record of what can be counted.
I encourage you, you pray about it, you think about it, but when you partner with Kingdom Builders, you're 100% making a difference.
When I came in, I was hopeless. I did not think I could change, but the power of God is what changed me, and it was available to me because you guys support it. So thank you.
What a better place is there to give than Kingdom Builders?
Right in the heart of India, that is Calcutta Mercy Ministries, coming alongside of those who are hurting, those who are sick. It's a daily feeding program. It's a free hospital. Like Priority One, who's building Bible colleges and training centers all over this world to raise up the next generation of leaders. Or right here at home, like Oklahoma City Center, who are helping troubled youth and helping to impact a local community. The Warrior's Journey, who are helping those who have served in the military wrestle through and become healthy and whole as they carry the stress of being in the military. And even right here in our backyard, ministries like the Rescue Me Project, the Shelter, and Soul Save a Life. There are people who are called by God to make an impact in their area with the gospel of Jesus. I want to take just a minute and talk to you about the book of Acts. The book of Acts is the 5th book in the New Testament and covers about a 30-year history from the time of the resurrection of Jesus onward. Really, the goal of the book is a historical book to communicate how the gospel of Jesus, how the good news that still transforms lives today, spread from where it was local in Jerusalem to Judea to Samaria and to the ends of the earth. That here we are 2,000 years later in the United States of America celebrating, living in, and walking out this good news. As you turn through the pages of the book of Acts, you'll find that there are really two groups of people. There are those who are sent and those who support. For example, in Acts chapter 13, it tells us the story of the Apostle Paul and his sidekick Barnabas as the church gets together for a season of prayer and fasting. And it's there the church recognizes that the Apostle Paul is to be sent out to take this good news global. But those who remained behind understood they had a role as well. They were a support role to pray for those who are sent and also to finance and make sure the ministry happened. As a Kingdom Builder church, we understand that that is our role. While we have the privilege to partner with incredible people who've been sent by God, who are doing incredible works to take the gospel global still today. While we recognize those have been sent, I don't want us to fail to recognize we have been called to support. As a Kingdom Builders Church, we want to make sure that we are praying for those people and we are financially supporting those who are going and taking the gospel global. So will you do me a favor? Will you help me as we end 2022? We want to end it strong. So far to date this year, we have given over $500,000 to missions, but we made a commitment to our partners of $750,000. So we have a gap to cover that I want to ask you to pray and ask what God would have you to do to help us to be the support role that we're called to be. So will you pray, will you ask, and will you come prepared to do what God's called you to do? And we're going to see God continue to take the gospel global and change lives all over this world.